We are indeed Leve.
We will be Leve twice. Or squared?
Squared. Squared works.
Squared. Wait.
I mean,
Right there.
normally I would do the D&D stream one, but considering the two of us are the only ones that are live, I'm using this one. Even though it's not true.
We should be Leve. And let me see. I should be recording in my special second stream. We'll see how this works.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh wait. I'm missing someone.
Oh, whoops.
I'm missing. For some reason, yours is not showing up.
That's weird.
No, never mind. You're just all the way in the back. Okay.
I almost forgot to open the Wild Surge chart. I mean, we haven't had a Wild Surge in a while, but like, if I don't open it, this'll be the one time you just get non-stop Wild Surges. I'm convinced.
In my defense, I haven't cast anything above a level 1 spell in like 3 sessions.
Okay.
Scroll on down.
I think I'm getting called again.
Well.
MacLeod? ಅದು ಕರನ ಓನಿದ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಹೆಟ ಕರನ್ನಕೋ
Nani?
I forgot to mute on Discord.
Yeah.
I muted on I muted one but not the other.
Yeah.
At least it's in Sinhala and not that most people understand it.
It's fine.
Ayo!
I thought you were speaking Japanese, but that's just me.
Not Sinhalese.
Ayo!
Let's see. Alright. So how's everyone doing? Well, yelling deals with that.
I hear my puppy outside barking and it makes me happy.
Aw.
I am doing a lot better after doing my presentation from class today over the Holocaust.
This is a very down subject, isn't it?
It was for the class is military class called Equal Opportunity, and a lot of people got a lot of fucked up topics that we had to relate to equal opportunity in today's time, and I felt sorry for the people that had the KKK.
Oof.
They were so nervous to say certain things.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Oops. Almost posted in all of the places. There we
Probably
go.
how most of my classmates felt in high school when I was the only black kid there in history class.
I have reemerged.
Welcome back.
I know that
What?
being the only black kid in class.
Yeah.
I have a similar yet very different scenario being Sri Lankan. Granted, it was a multicultural school at that point, but during a civil war, it's not great. Ayo.
You know, it didn't really help that the history teacher kind of made it weird by signaling me out.
Eh. Sounds awful.
Yeah, he was just like, hey, how do you feel about it? I was just like, I guess it's pretty bullshit. It's just like, yeah, you can say it. It's pretty bullshit. Just like, okay, this just got really awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up. What do you want from me?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to tell you? Let me get you a pat on the back for pointing it out.
You want me to throw confetti, maybe? What?
I can tell you the answer. You're just not gonna like it.
Congratulations!
You did
It's
it!
bad.
You realized
Someone-
history sucks. Hooray!
Someone give him a raise.
So you realize that most of the history you're taught in high school or in middle school and elementary school is wrong.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or some stuff just is not mentioned at all. Anywho, D&D.
Fun.
Yeah, different type.
So who's going to do the recap?
Oh, so, quick update from Akatosh. Can't hear everyone on Yelling Stream for some reason. Oh, and I forgot to share the chats. There we go. Chat shared.
I think they muted themselves.
They might have muted themselves because, like they said, they're getting pulled away.
Well, yeah, but I think Akatosh is saying that they can't hear us on Yelling Stream.
Yeah, they Yelling probably muted the audio of this entirely.
Whatever.
That's what I would do, honestly.
I
Wait,
mean,
what did you say? What I was muted, right?
yes.
Yes.
But Akatosh said in my chat that he can't hear everyone on your stream for some reason.
So does that mean that's working properly? I don't know. Is that correct?
So
I'm pretty sure it is.
Excuse me, I'm not a streamer.
What's the new thing you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Draco, I'll message you real quick.
Okie doke.
Yelling, do you have it set that you're hearing it from the desktop? On OBS?
Alright, we're just, let's see. Do you have the others muted because I can't hear them, is what Akatosh is saying. So we might be muted on Yelling's end. But let's see. Ah. Okay. How to word this in a way that doesn't reveal what they don't want me to reveal. Oh, well, now it should work, apparently. I guess I could say it's family related? I don't know. I was told not to reveal certain things, so I'm not gonna. Anyway, Hey, Bubba. We're just starting out. Yoing did have to step away for a second due to a thing. But, hopefully they will be back, and whoever wants to do the recap can do the recap. Like, keep us in the starting soon at this moment, right now, though. Actually, let me test something really quick. Okay. It's kind of working. Sorry about the flashing that was probably going on while I was swapping scenes there. I just wanted to do a quick test.
Who needs an inspiration if they want to do a recap?
Hmm. Random side note, I can't believe I got inspiration in Wild Beyond the Witchblade and used it immediately. But it was super important that I tricked that hag into believing that I was her conscience.
It was funny.
That was amazing,
hilarious.
actually. Like, that, if we had a highlight of last night, that was it.
Like, it struck me out of the clear blue sky. I'm like, wait a minute. I could do something hilarious right now.
You legitimately broke Milla.
Honestly, I think I had a good moment too.
Yeah.
Looking at the hag after turning you probably morph into a frog. Look at the moonbeam, jump in the moonbeam.
Yeah, like, that. I'm not saying you didn't have a good moment. I'm just saying that, like, Draco's was, like, so out of left field, like, holy shit. Like, I don't think anyone wasn't laughing at that.
Yeah.
No, Draco's
Mhm.
moment was just priceless.
Like I said, it came out of the clear blue sky, just suddenly it hit me. I could do this. Oh my god. Would this work?
Fuck it, I'll do the recap.
Draco pulled the Tarlock. Instead of saying the conscious, or instead of saying intern, she said conscious.
Yeah.
Let's see if I remember correctly. We left Kretsk and we had a small confrontation with well, I wouldn't call it a confrontation, but we ran into a couple of just travelers on the road who may or may not have attempted to rob us, but we saw through their bullshit. We just assumed they were drunk.
Not that any of them had a chance against any one of us, really.
Yeah. There was a solitary thought, but then they got caught and were like, sorry, my hand slipped. We made it back to Valaki. Some of us went to the blacksmith. I got a new silver spear. And we were given a side quest to gather materials once we head up north into the mountains. And then the other half of the team went speaking to the church and spoke with the father, where we learned that a grave had been apparently dug up, or the individual in said grave had gone missing, and their lead suspect was the gravekeeper, who had fallen sick. So we went across. We all rendezvoused and went across the street to the orphanage. And we met with the kids we rescued earlier. Talked to the lady that ran the orphanage. Kai tried to pull the gravekeeper out of whatever medical condition had befallen him, but it unfortunately did not work. So we don't know if it's a curse, and if it is a curse or some sort of disease, it's beyond our capabilities. And we also learned that apparently all the kids in the orphanage had been randomly getting bruises on their arms and various limbs, and after investigating upstairs, we found fiendish runes, infernal, on every single bed upstairs, and we were told to speak to, I don't remember his name. It was one of the kids. He was pretty solitary, usually spends time in the attic. And when we found him, surprise, surprise, he was possessed by a shadow demon. And now we're about to fight said demon. If I left anything out or if I don't remember anything, please fill in the blanks.
I believe that just about covers everything. You did mention the bones of Saint Andral, right?
Indirectly. I said a grave had been I did say a grave had been unburied, and said contents were missing. I didn't remember who specifically was in there.
Ah, then yes, Saint Andral is the bones you're trying to recover. But yep, take your point of inspiration and let us shift ourselves over back to Saint Andral's orphanage.
Let's see how long this inspiration lasts before I use it.
Let me try to move this a little.
My screen.
I guess this is a good position, but I'd like it a little bit lower. Now I'm just being finicky here, trying to get the angle just right.
It's off by just like 1 square.
Exactly, and it's infuriating. Okay, that's fine. It'll work. Anyway. I do believe that Kai is at the top of the turn order.
Okay. Guess I'll move here. And I'm gonna use my rope dart feature on this little knight right here. For 25.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. So, 12 piercing. Yeah, no, that would just do normal. And then... Okay, 24 is certainly gonna hit as well.
Okay, cool.
I think they have shared health.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah,
Alright, let me fix this.
troubles over 20.
No. 52. Alright, that should save that. There we go.
Alright, that's it for Kai.
And that will bring us to Evie.
Who I probably should have done this before, but I am going to transform her into a were-tiger.
I mean, it's understandable that she wouldn't, consider, you know, you're in town, but this seems like an opportunity to do it.
I believe that is an action. That's a tiger.
Mm-hmm.
So I will just have her move. Let's say not too close, but close enough. Right about here. And I'll end my turn.
Alright. That would bring to Antonius, but they're currently indisposed at the moment, so I guess I could take over Antonius for the time being. Let's see. I mean, we could do that, but there is an innocent in the way.
Fix her health.
What is the 20-foot cube? What would a 20-foot cube be again? So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. So it'd be something like that. Okay. I'm not gonna put it right there, but just so I can have a base here to go off of. 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20. Zoop. Move that over to like here, aiming it more out the window for a fairy fire. So wait, what's the range on fairy fire? Does Antonius need to move 60 feet?
Okay, 60.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube, but okay, no, yeah, that would work just fine. Maybe Antonius moves up a step or two. Yeah, like right there, and then casts it. So now I need to make some dex saves, I believe.
Yes. Just need to take off my shield.
Fairy fire. Yep, dex saves. Okay. Starting with our Locket Demon. That is a 9. Okay, one of the knights succeeded. Everyone except for the knight that's almost dead failed.
What about the kid?
Right, I forgot to add the kid in.
He's not going down without a fight.
Do I not have a... I guess I don't have a proper token associated with him? Or a sheet? That's weird. It should be a sheet for him. Okay, there we go. I found it. Okay, so it's just a flat roll. But for whatever reason, the sheet just was not proccing when I clicked on him. Yep, he is also fairy fired. And... let's see who's next. Kardak?
Yes.
you're going to get a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Zoop. And that will be Antonius.
Play this. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to aim right here with a shatter to hit these three.
Okay.
There goes the orphanage.
And what is it with Shatter? Con or Dex?
Here.
Oh, we're actually blowing up the
It's
roof
con.
of the orphanage.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you're stopping the party from blowing up the orphanage.
So that's a 10. Is it D&D if an orphanage doesn't get blown up?
So do not put more work
No,
on
that's
me.
Andros.
Don't put more work on Zeo and Bolt
10,
if we have to fix it.
9.
Listen, I repeat, fuck them kids.
Also, too late, press the button.
Guys, are we the good guys?
They all failed.
I don't know.
We're
Karnak
beating up a demon, man. I think they're gonna be okay with this.
I don't know. I mean,
Kids are just playing downstairs, everything's happy-go-lucky, and they just suddenly hear boom,
Oh, yeah,
and their entire like wall is just blown out.
the wall up in the attic, rocks and glass falling from the top floor.
It's okay. It's not like there's literally 2 newborns sleeping right below where these demons are.
You hear
Wow, I
crying
forgot about
after
that.
the shatter.
Good job, Karnak. You're a good big brother.
Actually, do you say that if other Zeos are fucking kids?
No, I'm saying that outside of the game. I'm not gonna say that in game.
Yeah, that was above game.
You say the good job. You're a good big brother for if like out loud, because Karnak would react to that.
No, Raoul will just shout like, be careful about the children.
Not right there. Right here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so that should only hit those 3.
Yep.
Sorry. We'll fix it.
Zeo's gonna put you all to work.
Look, if this is my penance for doing this, like, talk to me after we're done beating up a demon.
That possessed a kid?
I didn't aim for him. I made sure not to aim for him.
Okay, good.
Like this, please say that was in character, because that was answering a character.
No, yeah, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure that
fucking
was in
good.
character.
We got enough problems as is.
Language.
Don't you dare.
How many times have I been told that?
How many times have I been told that?
Zeo gives Karnak a thumbs up.
Speaking of Zeo,
Up real quick above game. Yay, Dad's happy with me.
After the thumbs up, he slowly turns towards the demons, and he just slowly walks towards them as you just see shadows come from Zeo, and his eye starts to go a bright orange as bonus action form of dread.
Damn. That's a sick spell.
okay.
And then he looks at this one, and he's going to whack it with the Warhammer.
All right, roll to hit.
22
That'll hit.
for 7 and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's for the fear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he
DC is 12.
So he would fail, but he does not seem affected by it. It seems that the Null Knight is immune to fear.
So you are too one of the fearless. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot to roll for my temporary hit points.
Ah.
Former Dre. I gained 3.
Alright. It's more than you had for sure.
And that's my turn.
Alright, and that will bring us to Bolt.
Like a prevention.
Gonna get right here, and Bolt is going to produce his gun. And instead of normal fires, once again, we're going to magic missile.
Who's getting
So I'm gonna do one bolt here, and then the other 2 right here.
hit? Okay.
So 3 to him.
Alright.
And then 8 to them.
He's just barely standing. Anything else, or is that it for your turn?
That is it for me.
Okay, that will bring us to our Null Healer, who's understandably, being in the rough position that he is, he touches his hands to his chest, and you watch as dark energy seems to stitch together his wounds as he casts... Oh, that didn't work for some reason.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know that spell.
The ability was found
He
for
casts math.
I see you repeating jab.
that. Why is it... Like, it should have posted the... or should have done the spell properly. It's this.
There we go.
Yeah, but for some reason when I click it, it just does not want to put it in. Okay. Alright, so 1d8 plus his spell mod. Which is...
So it's just cure wounds, but dark.
Yep, pretty much. Cure wounds, but it works on undead. That is 1d8 plus... Ooh, he rolled really bad. Well,
Better than nothing.
yeah, better than nothing. Alright, we'll see if this matters for anything as his bonus action. He gestures his hand forward, and a mace of pure black energy appears in front of Bolt as he casts Spiritual Weapon. Oh wait, that's red. Let me fix that. Let's go.
It's a shadow cleric.
How dare.
It's not the
Theo's face
best.
slowly turns towards him. Oh.
There we go, that'll work.
You guys want to know the fun part?
I am the shadow, the true self.
Imagine spiritual weapon still stays around even after the caster dies.
Very true. Alright, does it get an attack? Wait, what? Man, it just does not want to fucking... There we go.
Yeah, when the spell is cast, it can instantly attack.
Okay, melee attack against creature, 5 feet of weapon on a hit. Target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. So would it just be his weapon attack?
It'd be a spell attack modifier.
Oh, okay, so that'd be 20 plus... Got you.
Let's see, DC. Wow.
Alright, I don't think a 12 will hit bolt.
Nope.
Right, and
We
that
would have
does...
proficiency to that too, but I don't think it will still be enough.
That's a good point. What would it be with proficiency? That's the wrong thing. Healer. There we are. Yeah, I think that would only add like maybe 2 more points to it, so 14 still wouldn't be enough.
Nope.
Right, that brings us to the knights. Okay. Well, the one that has been attacked is going to move towards Kai and swing his great sword. That is a 20.
That will hit because I'm two-handing.
So you're going to take 9 slashing damage from the first one. And that is an 18.
That is my armor class.
Alright. And you take 11 slashing from that one. The other knight is going to begin saying something in the language of these Null that you don't quite understand. Raoul, however, you recognize that that knight right up there is issuing different commands and positioning. He seems to be a tactician of some kind. And now, with any creature that's within 30 feet that's an ally of him makes an attack or saving throw, they can add a d4, provided they can hear and understand him. And that will bring us to the big boss. Let's see, let me lock it here. Okay, so given what he sees here, he's going to climb on the wall. 5, 10, 15. And from that position, is he, 10 feet away? His arm lashes out at Zio. But an 11 isn't going to hit you.
Zio bats it away with his warhammer.
Raoul.
Okay. Let's see. How far away is everybody? Can only get so far, so let's go 30 feet forward. And then... You know, fuck it, let's throw my spear at the guy right in front of me.
Alright.
10.
Yeah, 10's not gonna do it.
Alright, so that's just on the floor somewhere. I have one more regular spear. 12.
That will also miss. You know, considering who's behind this shadow and you just threw a spear... You didn't roll a 1, though, so you throw the spear and it lands, like, in the wall right next to Felix's head. The other one just sort of clatters to the ground, just not thrown quite strong enough.
Bonus action, hybrid transformation, and my turn.
Alright. That brings us to Felix, who, on his turn, will close the locket. And upon closing it, he slumps down as if unconscious. Kai.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to using my shield. He's up close now.
I just realized you can't see his health. Let's fix that. There we go.
Go. And I guess I'll just finish this guy off. Or attempt to.
That
18.
hits. And how would you like to do this?
Just upon getting hit, he's kind of just getting frustrated. And he's just like, oh, fuck off, and he just stabs him in the throat and pries his head off his body.
Watch as the head goes flying into the air, smoke and billowing smoke pouring from the open wound as it vanishes in a flash of light from your saber.
Then I will move right here.
All right.
And
Sorry.
26.
No worries. And 26 will hit.
What did you say? Sorry.
Oh, I said it's Kai's turn right now, and we're just running. He hit, and no worries, you're fine.
I do want to apologize.
That's fine. I think we all understand. Things happen.
I'm gonna pretend that nothing's gonna ruin today from now on. Pretend.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Do you need a moment, or?
I already screamed into a pillow, so I think it's good as it's gonna be.
Okay. Just let us know if you need a moment. That would bring us to Evie.
Okay. I don't even know what to do with her. Guess I'll have her move over here. And she'll attack the Shadow Cleric. And I think I'll attempt a stunning strike.
Okay.
Which I think with hers is currently... Let me look at her key DC real quick. It's 8 plus 3 plus 2. Okay. Alright. $14?
14 just barely hits.
Okay. Let's make a con saving throw, and the DC is 13.
So, about that, how does she want to do this? That was just barely enough to take
Already
him out.
dead.
Yep.
I figured it would have some resistance to that, because it's not magical. But...
No. Let me take a look at it. Yeah,
Guess
no.
we'll just kind of push her claw through its chest and kind of just rip it apart, kind of like how Kratos does just by stomping on the foot.
Right, and let me roll. Okay. Yeah, she rips this thing apart and it fades out of existence.
All right. Well, that was a waste of a key point.
Well, at least you can make sure that it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stunned all right.
Which one? The Locket Demon or
Knight.
The Knight? Yeah, 25 is
Yeah.
definitely gonna hit.
And she's just doing cleanup.
And, yeah, that is certainly enough to wipe him out as well.
Just does a kickflip.
Does a spin kick and knocks his head off and he bursts into shadows.
And I guess I could do flurry of blows. Is he on the wall?
Embrace
Yeah.
monk.
He is on the wall right now, yeah.
I do like monk.
Monkey is pretty great. Haven't
Okay.
played one, but
I can tell you, it's fun.
Monks get stupider the further in you go.
Oh, I know.
yeah.
You haven't seen Andros.
Yeah.
Yep.
12 is not going to hit.
Shame.
And maybe you could get
Nor
Snipe,
will
for
11.
example, too.
Fuck. Okay. Well, looks like that's all she's doing, and I think I'm just gonna just stay out of its way. Not get out of its stretch range, but
Oops.
just stay out of the way.
Right, and that will bring us to Antonius.
Okay, catch me up properly. What happened? So I know I'm down here with
Kardak.
Kardak.
So, I had you use Fairy Fire, so the Locket Demon, the Null Healer who is dead, and one of the Knights were afflicted by it. And then I had you use a Bardic Inspiration for Kardak to give him just a Bardic Inspiration to use. So, and I did adjust your spell slots accordingly. And the Bardic
You
Inspirations.
said I did use a Bardic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm reducing it.
Oh, I already reduced it. You don't have to.
You did?
Yeah, I mean, it should be. I'm pretty sure I
I
did.
only just reduced it. It was 3 out of 3.
Oh. Then I guess I must have missed it when I clicked over there, huh? I know I did the spell slots, though. I definitely got those lower.
Okay. And who's left? Is it just this guy?
It's just the Shadow Demon. Unless you want to, hit the child for some reason, but I can't imagine why you'd want to.
We're not in. Even in your other campaign, the children are good.
Yeah. Look, in the other campaign, we turned them into child soldiers. It's fine.
Those children were good. Yes. They
Yeah.
were good children. They were helping.
That's for another time.
Oh,
If you haven't checked out yesterday's Burnout Bonds stream, Face of Our Lives, that's where that's from. Let's see. So Fairy Fire. I'm assuming the box is the something. What is the box?
It was when you casted it.
Yeah, that's the Fairy Fire. I can get rid of that now. It's no longer here.
Yeah, it would be concentration up to a minute.
I mean, it'd still be up. It hasn't been a minute yet.
True.
Fair.
We still have to take out the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boss is still alive and he's fairy fired. If you have a ranged attack.
5.
I
25. I'm going to move here.
Now you go away.
I have a
Yeah, getting out of
longbow
dodge,
and
good choice.
arrows.
I'm hearing something
Yeah.
in the background. Someone listening to
That's
something?
turn.
Sorry, you're up.
Is it?
Still
Did you just hear the hydrate redeem from my chat?
No, it sounds like a conversation is going on, or someone's watching something.
Oh no, that's me. Sorry, I have another stream in the background.
Wait, you can hear that?
Yeah, I
I
heard.
didn't hear that at all.
Am
Yeah,
I the only
you
one who
hear it.
heard some audio in the background?
Weird.
Oh, because Bubba
Oh!
Duh.
He did the shout out
Duh.
to Burnout. That makes sense.
He just shout out to
So that's
Valaki.
what
I
we
was
were
like,
hearing.
I was wondering where that kill's coming from because I was like, what is that?
That was so good.
And I guess it didn't show the shout out because I don't think I have it on this particular scene that I have the shout out thing, only because I don't want them playing over, but I guess it still played the audio for some reason. Huh. Weird. Anyway, where were we?
That is a good question. I was thinking of using arrows and a bow.
I mean, I don't see why not.
You have advantage to hit.
Right, so that would be a 23, which absolutely hits.
Let's go.
Distances. And this is a non-magical bow.
And just regular old arrows, so that drops
So-
it from 5 to 4.
So, you shoot this demon, but it doesn't seem to have been as affected as you wanted it to be by that arrow.
It could be the shadowy thing.
Yeah, could be.
Does sneak attack go off because Eevee's right next to it?
Right. I forgot the
Sneak
rogue.
it-
You're part rogue, so you could technically get sneak attack since Eevee is directly next to him.
And actually, she'll already get sneak attack since it's fairy fire.
Also true. That automatically
Yeah.
grants advantage.
Now, technically, sneak attack damage doesn't. I would think it wouldn't get reduced just because it isn't.
Yeah, I don't think sneak
Uh,
attack gets reduced.
It's literally just damage. It doesn't specify what damage it is. It's just damage.
Yeah. So, what is your sneak attack at this level? What level rogue are you right now?
Here, let me just share that.
Your sneak attack. So I could just go into your sheet really quick.
I said the thingamajig.
Well, yeah, but that's
Is
just the
that-
description for sneak attack. You are a level
What
2
level
rogue.
rogue are you? 1?
Oh, two.
Level 2. So you still have a
So-
d6 for damage with your sneak attack. But hey, that's an additional d6 that is not resisted.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Roll that damage.
Oh wait. I have to roll a d6. That's what I.
Yes.
Oh no.
Well,
It's
damage.
one more than before.
Yeah, damage is damage, turns out. Any bonus actions you'd like to take?
What would I like to take? Who wants an inspiration?
You already gave one to Kardak, and Zio would be next in line.
True.
Okay. Zio, be inspired. Zio's probably just like doing the like, huh? Just like, what?
Oh, you weren't here when I did it. Zio's in his dread form.
Oh, that's even funnier.
Shadow is just around Zio, his eyes glowing red, I mean orange. His soul turns his head towards the boss. Huh?
I should probably drink water since I've been requested to drink water.
Absolutely.
And for other reasons as well.
Stay hydrated.
Thank you.
So next it's Kardak.
Yep.
Yeah, that's everything.
Before we get to Karnak, can I just say, you are a very experienced RPG players. You know to take down the healer first.
Of course.
But I want to
Take
share.
down the ads.
I wanted to share. Guess what spell he has? It's everyone's favorite, Spirit Guardians. You didn't have to deal with
Oh
that
my
because he's
God.
dead.
Fuck that. I'm glad you're gone. It's only funny when it happens to someone else, not us.
Yep.
See?
Right.
Y'all were pissed off at me for doing that shatter, but no, it came in clutch right now.
Don't
These
worry.
are the kids.
We wouldn't become the blended.
Right, but yes, that brings
No,
us.
Zio would immediately just went for her. He was just reminding fucking Evie's mom. I would not become a blender again.
Says the man who walked into a 4th level moonbeam.
Yeah.
No,
Draco,
6th,
how about-
6th
Yeah, it
level
was 6th
moonbeam,
level.
actually.
Jesus Christ.
That was my choice.
It
Draco,
was
where
not a
is
good
the play
choice.
one?
I'm just reminded of the DVZA bit between Goku and Vegeta. Why did you block that one? I thought you had it. No!
No! But I'm sorry, what'd you say, Daluna?
He's a shadow monster.
Yeah?
Kardak is not a wise man, but he's a smart man. He knows that fire is the opposite, or causes light, which is the opposite of shadow.
Mhm.
So because of that, I'm gonna firebolt him.
Interesting choice. 26 is certainly going to hit. So, very sound logic. However, your firebolt connects and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you were hoping. Roll me an Arcana or Religion check of your choice. To figure out why exactly that might not have done as much damage as you thought. Natural
Oh
20.
yeah, then
So this is a being made of shadows, but it is also a demon. A devil or a demon. Still kind of unclear because it used infernal runes, but it seems to be a demon. And you know that both devils and demons have resistances to various different elements, fire being one of them. Actually, let me... With that natural 20, I will give you that you may have done some research in the past on demons before you got to adventuring. And this seems to be a shadow demon of some kind. They are resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. And understandably, being a being made of shadows, necrotic and poison won't do anything to them.
well, there goes chromatic gold orb or chaos bolt.
What are the elemental resistances again?
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder.
All your basic food groups.
But he's not resistant to psychic damage.
Very true. I was gonna say the only things not listed there are psychic and force.
And Radiant.
And
And
Radiant.
Radiant, of course.
Which, I will give you this one because, again, natural 20, obviously being a Beak of Shadows, Radiant does do significant damage to it.
So, in character, like, he's like, wait a minute. He's Shadow. Fire! And then everyone hears him, fuck me. God, demon. Demon. Zio, hit him with one of your radiant attacks.
On hearing that, the Locket Demon looks nervous as a being of pure shadow can look.
Oh no, they figured me out.
How could they figure out my one weakness is a shadow demon? Light!
Something light, something darkness, something Kingdom Hearts.
Zio slow turns towards Kardak. You know, we fought shadows before, as he points to Raoul. And plus, it's still a demon. And he points to himself, holy man. As he points his finger towards it, as I am going to do a guiding bolt.
Okay. You know, I think a natural 20 is gonna hit.
8d6 worth of damage, it's basically a fireball.
Yeah, pretty much.
Question first.
Mm-hmm.
Yelling, are you at the level of bard where your inspiration can be used for damage?
What level is that?
That's only for Valor Bard.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I am,
Sword Intelligence or bard can do that too.
They are a College of Eloquence bard, though. I don't know if they get that with that.
Yeah, I'm Eloquence Bard.
There's a feature you could grab. You could have grabbed at level 2 that's called Magical Inspiration, where you can use Bardic Inspiration for damage and healing.
Oh, I do have that.
Oh wait, they do. Yeah. Restores hit points or deals damage.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay, yep.
I keep
So I'm gonna add
forgetting
that Bardic
my
Inspiration to
And
this
wouldn't
too.
that be also doubled because it's a crit?
Sure would be.
Yep.
If this thing
Well,
lives, I will be shocked. I'm gonna be real
What
with all.
level of bard are you? For your inspiration?
Huh?
Should still be a D6, I believe.
I'm
let's see.
Eloquence 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
level
so
4 of
D6,
Eloquence.
So guiding bolt. And then
Do I roll the d6?
D6.
Nah, heal
Okay, you rolled it. Okay.
times 2.
26 34 damage.
Okay, 34. I'm just gonna take all of that and multiply it. So you do 68 damage. How the fuck do you want to obliterate the Shadow Demon?
Just as he turns his head towards it, he just said, "Be purified by the light," and just shoot it like Yusuke Urameshi off of Yu Yu Hakusho. That's a spirit gun.
Finger bang! It lets out a screech of horror as the blinding light shoots it at its core. It claws at it as its body begins to fade, trying to rush towards Felix before his hands touch the boy. He fades out of existence as the light purifies him.
Do I know if I actually get that soul?
You do. You see as a pitch black orb that only you and the others who have deals see. And it floats off to the south. You've collected a soul for your patron.
Zero blows his fingers and nothing but bites the dust.
As the demon fades, Felix gasps and falls to his knees and begins to sob immediately.
I immediately dropped the former dread.
He doesn't seem to be paying much mind to you. He's just sobbing. You have no idea how long he's been like this with the demon inside him. And what he's been doing like this whole time.
Zio doesn't want to make it worse.
Fair enough.
Okay. Zio walks up and says, "Hey, now, it's okay. It's okay. Can't hurt you anymore."
I couldn't do anything. Sobbing. I had the lion. And I remember he used my body to kill my parents.
Karnak cuts through everybody. And again, like the last time he dealt with kids, his big brother Mo comes over, and he is offered, like, he opens his arms and lets the kid hug him. He's like, let it out, let it out. It's fine.
He embraces you and continues to bawl his eyes out. He has been through a lot. Like I said, you have no way of knowing how long he's been like this. A prisoner in his own body. As this demon did horrible things to everyone around him. A backseater in his own mind.
Okay, can I have a question?
Mm-hmm.
How bad is the damage from the shatter?
Oh, it's real bad. There was a wall and a chimney there. If you look outside, you see it is very much on the ground.
Zio will slowly put his hand on Kardak's shoulder and slowly squeeze harder and harder. You got work to do.
Yes, I know.
And
I know. I think you'll agree that the results spoke for themselves right there. It needed to be done.
Oh, I'm not mad that you did it. I expect you just to fix it.
Never said I wouldn't. If there's one thing Mom always taught me is to clean up after myself.
Alright, let's get him up. Let's get him downstairs with everybody else. Let's, I forgot her name.
Claudia Belasco. Miss Belasco.
Let's let Miss Velasco know what happened and check on the groundskeeper.
Alright. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Ezio will grab the kid and place him on his shoulder and just starts walking.
Man, if only therapists existed here in Barovia. This kid really needs one.
Yeah.
Right, and for sake of ease... Oh, let me move Felix first. He's probably going to be in the office with Miss Belasco after you inform her of everything that happened so she can try and help him as best she can. While the rest of you are going to be heading down to speak with Milofash, who hopefully will be properly awake. And let me scroll down so chat can see where you are. There we go.
When they explain, like, Karnak is going to be like, or is going to basically Japanese apologize, where he's going to be bowing, like, I'm sorry, I had to do it, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you did manage to stop the demon, save Felix, but goodness, it's probably going to take a lot to fix that.
You'll have my help. I guarantee it.
All right.
Do you know exactly how much it would be for repairs?
That is a good question. How much would it be to repair a wall and chimney? You know what? I'm going to do a ballpark estimate here, considering the economic level, how much is made. Let's say 10 gold to properly hire someone to fix all that mess.
Karnak immediately just hands her 50 gold. It's like, here.
Thank you for the generous donation on top of that.
You're like, I'm going to need the materials, but I will fix this for you.
All right then.
And get these kids something good to eat and nice to wear.
Of course. Come along, Felix. And Felix and Claudia go to her office as you head to Milvage's room to see if he's properly woken up. Let me find... There you are. As you make your way to the door, you actually see it open, and sure enough, Milvage almost bumps directly into you. Oh, hello. How could I help you?
We see you're feeling better now.
Yes, much. I have no idea what I was ailed with, but now I feel like my old self again.
Oh, it was just a demon addict that we just killed.
But, huh. Well, thank you.
That's the appropriate reaction of hearing something like that.
We kind of have some questions to ask you as well.
I don't know how much help I could be, but I'll certainly try.
Let's talk in your room.
Yeah.
All right. And he will step out of the way so that you can all join him in here. Also, I forgot to mention, just a quick side note while you're stepping in. Miss Belasco would have, since you've saved the children, she will offer free lodgings to you if you come into Valaki and need it. Because she doesn't really have much in the way of money. But she will also give you 2 potions of healing that she recently received from Dan and Dave in the event that they needed, healing potions, even though they're not quite working for Milavage's situation. So if you want to take those healing potions, it's entirely up to you.
I am not going to take those healing potions.
Do we need the healing potions? We bought healing potions, right?
I am not taking a healing potion from Orphanage.
No.
Yeah, we're
That's
not.
fair.
The guild would overwhelm us using them.
Guild would overwhelm
Like
you guys.
these could. Like anybody who tries, Karnak would just be like, bows pointed straight at their hand. Are you sure about that?
They will be standing right behind you, towering you.
Claudia is just like, well, I have to give you something, and I don't exactly have money to reward you with, so I thought this would be something nice.
Look, you are doing something that we could only hope to achieve in making these kids' lives better. It's the least we can do.
She'll blush a little that, well, I try my best. Alright, but again, if you ever need it, you have safe lodging here. And now,
We'll appreciate it.
back to the proper scene at hand in Milvosh's room.
Make sure the door is closed.
Yep, he closed
Raul's
it.
also gonna be blocking the door.
Okay.
And Raul's just gonna look straight at him and just say, "Where are the bones?"
Oh, that. You have to understand. Some of the orphans went missing, and I needed money to pay for someone to go looking for them. I was going to hire the two that hunt for wolves, but then I got horribly ill and I couldn't capitalize on it. I do feel awful about doing it, but what choice did I have? I sold them to Hendrik van der Voort. He owns the he's the coffin maker in town. I don't know why he needs them, but I just needed the money.
How much did you sell them for?
Let me... Does it say in the module? If not, I'm going to have to ballpark this one. 100 gold? Figured that'd be a decent amount to hire investigators to look for the children. They went out of Valaki to play in the woods. They've been told countless times not to, and they're either lost or far worse.
Do you have anything that belonged to the children?
On me, no, but there's probably toys or clothing upstairs in one of the chests in one of the bedrooms.
Would those toys have other kids' scents on them, though?
Probably,
Or-
yes.
Oh, that'll make it hard.
But, I mean, perhaps not their clothing. That, I feel like, would be the best bet if you're going to try and find them through, like, hounds and scent.
We could do that.
We don't need no help. Zio looks at Raul.
I was still just looking at this guy with like a judgmental stare. Then Raul will turn to the rest of the party. We know where the bones are. We need to hurry.
We will keep an eye out for the children. If you will bring me a piece of their clothing, we will get the scent and we'll make sure to look for them as we're traveling around.
All right, give me just a moment. I'll run upstairs and grab something for you. And, Raul, if you will let him leave, he will run upstairs to grab something.
Mm-hmm.
Takes him a few minutes. And, eventually he comes back with, a shirt, a blouse, pair of pants. I wasn't sure exactly what you needed, so I grabbed a couple things from each child.
How many are there? 2?
Let me look to be sure. It was, 3. Alana, Hans, and Franz. And I will type out those names.
Raul got the scent.
Zia will try to get the scent. Zero
Okay.
sniffers gutter.
Wow.
Leo got
Rude.
the scent.
Ivy is true. I got the 6-mile radius one.
Fair.
Yeah. Alright. I think it'd be hard considering you're in the building, but once you go outside, you'll get a much better idea of where the scent is leading.
And right now, he's just trying to get to what the scent is, so when he goes outside, he can
Yeah.
see.
That's fair.
Zero is the bloodhound.
Blood.
Oral's gonna make his way out of the orphanage now.
Alright. I really do appreciate this. Milvaj will, if you'll take it, hand you the gold. Since you're doing this job, it only seems right that he give this to you.
Zero will grab the coins. And then as he's walking out, passing Miss fuck, we just said her name.
Velasco.
Miss Belico, I will give her the 100 coins. Gold.
I'll put it here in Roll20 chat as well. Velasco.
I will give Miss Velasco the 100 gold.
She will gladly accept it.
Antonius will just be like completely aloof on the matter, and like several sessions later would be like, so what happened to that goal?
Hey, the gold that we got from Milvaj, whatever happened to that?
Yep.
What's the orphanage? What? Right, I will bring you to... Let's see, do I want to bring you to the Valaki town map or just straight to the coffin maker? Oh, right, forgot. I put that as the song for this map because you were going to go directly into battle, so when I dropped it, it just made it the Heartless theme again. Oops.
That's what I'm saying. What's with battle music?
And
We didn't say his name.
Suddenly, out of the
Yes.
walls, more Null appear and attack the children. Oh god!
We didn't say his name yet.
Fair.
Nope. Does, do you
We've
think
been good today.
we're like above game though? Could he really be such an asshole to go attack children?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even like a second thought. Yes. Wow, I feel really attacked right now for no particular reason.
You attacked
It's not without reason.
You attacked Antonius, okay? So you attacked children.
You nearly killed me.
Listen. He asked for it.
Oi.
Right, let me see.
To the coffin maker, I guess.
Yep. I guess I won't take you to the map directly yet, because, like, it's kind of a small map at the moment, but I will probably bring you guys in. Let's see. I imagine Evie is now not wear tiger form when going outside.
What? Nah.
Unless, you want to have a mob come after you, but you know what? That's up to you and her, really. Who am I missing?
It's okay. It's not like there's. Who's gonna suspect a lycanthrope to be walking through Valaki right now?
Yeah, right? And there is Kardec. Okay, so now I have everyone in there for when you do actually get in there. Actually, wait, I could put you just barely outside the door.
Are we taking a moment to stretch our water and drink our legs?
We could do that while I'm prepping in the background and everything.
That'd
yeah.
be a perfect way to start to get ready for the next scene.
Yeah.
Yay!
Alright, let's swap to the Be Right Back. And everyone stretch your water, drink your legs. I'll set up, and then I will myself do those things.
Hey. Oh, my legs. Oh.
And I definitely need to drink water. Jesus.
Where is... There you are, Valaki. And let's see.
I did not create a just chatting scene for this. Can I studio mode?
Kaminsky.
Let me try studio.
Oh, okay. So...
I don't think that works on this.
Eh. Let's get that done. I have that.
Okay.
And I will be right back. Gonna stretch my water, drink my legs.
Am I the only one who's still here?
No, I'm still here. I was just waiting to see if anyone was noticed if I was gone.
Oh, like, wait.
I apologize to everyone watching. Like, I've been really tired right now for some reason.
That's okay.
And like, it's harder for me to roleplay when it comes to the like. Oh, we're doing battle stuff where you're gonna be having to worry about what you're gonna be doing for that point.
That's okay. I am also, like, a little bit more out of it than I was anticipating for reasons,
They don't have to get into it.
yeah.
I'll say, like, I need to rest up the next 3 days because on Saturday I get to go watch my little sister walk across the stage and get her college degree.
Oh, congrats for her!
We are so proud of her, so happy for everything that's going on.
I'm glad that your sister is, yay, happy.
The only thing that she's kind of sad about, and it's an understandable reason, is that my grandma can't make it because of the fact that we're gonna be in the stadium because of like how big or like how many people are gonna be graduating in her class.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of stairs involved, unfortunately. Like unless we sat in the like in the handicap seats, like we got her like one of us sat up there with her while we got her like a wheelchair or something. That would probably be the only way we could actually bring her over. But
So, I'm guessing there aren't enough handicap seats?
that's just that she doesn't want to. Like my grandma doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
It's
That's fair.
it's her stubbornness and pride that's getting in the way of that.
I don't know if it's stubbornness and pride if you're at the point that you're handicapped. It at some point you just get it's like weighing the like how much effort you would have to do for that day.
Yeah, like I don't begrudge her at all because I'm like, yeah, that like she's in her 80s. It makes sense.
That is a lot of effort.
Wait, what?
My grandma can't make it to my sister's graduation, although she wanted to go.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort. I understand.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I should definitely grab water. I haven't. I need to go hydrate, redeem. I acknowledge it. I am aware of it. I pointed it out that I am aware, and I need to go drink water. Am I procrastinating for any reason? Possibly.
Get some water if you need some.
I know I need some. And on top of that, one of my chatters was like, hey, hydrate, redeem. And I know I definitely need some water. So I'm just procrastinating for that's somewhat understandable, and somewhat me being, I don't know.
Fine. As long as you get water sometime.
That's fair. For those who are privy to what I'm talking about, it's in the Discord. If you are not privy, then don't mention it on stream.
I read it. It's understandable.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm back.
I feel like I'm the crazy one. I know I'm not, but I feel like I'm the crazy
You're
one.
not.
And there goes the waterworks again. I am going to mute myself.
Yeah, I just changed tabs back into Roll20 and I just saw a giant explosion. What happened?
That was me.
Was that a bunch of them or just one really big one?
That's one really big one.
Okay, I just didn't know if the game was like loading them all in the other tab, and then when I switched over, it just kind of went into a rave.
No, I went from one end of the map all the way to where we are with the breath to do that.
Okay. That is noted. Oh. Okay, let's see. I've got that. Those.
So, Draco, just a quick hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to have rolled a nat 1 when throwing my spears, would it be just overwritten the crit fumble and just have the spears hit the child?
No, I would have rolled for it at least.
Mm.
But you could have theoretically hit the child.
Gotcha. It's a good thing I am just not rolling good today.
Mm.
Hopefully I roll better. I'm sure we'll be fine, right?
Probably. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
We're just going to a coffin shop.
Yeah. What bad thing could possibly happen at a coffin shop?
Zio putting him in the coffin.
Yeah, Hoshi, if Zio wasn't gonna give the money to the orphanage, Raul was just gonna give the money back to the church. Because, like, hey, some person, wanted these bones stolen.
Yeah, somewhat.
Fuck it, you take the money. But it's good it went to the orphanage. They'll need it.
In Zio's head, he wants to make sure the children are good. Also in Zio's head, that's not my church.
Fair enough. It's only one like God.
I can't help.
What has...
That's not my church. I don't know you.
Alright, I'm back.
What has Lathander done for anyone recently?
Right? Nothing.
So you know what I love about it being in the wintertime?
What?
That it's colder outside. Which means that the cold water that flows under under the ground to my house is cold. Which means that my water is really cold right now. And it tastes great.
Okay, I think I have everything I need ready to go once everyone's back.
Also, did you hear what every employee of the Eras Tour got from Taylor Swift?
No.
A bonus. The minimum being $100,000.
God damn.
She
For
gave
what?
one for working on the Eras Tour, like the traveling crew with her each, like the lowest that anyone got was the truck drivers who got $100,000.
How did I get that?
I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll take that. Like if any of those truckers were fathers of girls, they were probably like the coolest dads ever because they got to work with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Right? Just hope she's the right song about them.
And then, in turn, essentially, Taylor just paid for their college.
Yeah.
I mean, do they really have to pay for the college?
I mean, $100,000, like that is at least 4 semesters in any community college in the world. Or that's actually 4 semesters at any university in the world.
Pretty sure
Even if they only
100,000.
use it for like, hey, just go to the local college and just get your associates. That's still like only $20,000 out of it.
Actually, I'm still debating if I want to go back to school to get my master's degree.
Is everyone back, or...
Hmm?
Is everyone back, or are we still missing some people?
I'm here.
We do a sound.
I'm here.
Chaco? Dan? Okay, I guess they're not here. And I think yelling is still away. Bubba is here. Has been confirmed.
Thank you, Bubba.
Yes, thank you for being here, Bubba.
Yeah. What the fuck? That's still like, you know how much the Eras Tour made?
How much?
$2 billion.
Damn.
Yeah.
Half of that went to her. Half of it went to the producers. 197 million of it went to the tour staff in the bonuses.
Goddamn.
$100,000 or $100,000 to about 100 truck drivers.
What was that noise?
Don't worry about it. I'm ready to go back. I don't know who we're waiting on.
I believe we're waiting on Thin and Yell.
Oh.
Oh.
My mic has been.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
You're quiet this whole time?
Well, that explains that.
No, I was talking this whole time.
Oh. And we
You
just
muted
didn't
yourself.
know.
Yeah. On my mic.
Yeah, be more here.
This whole time I've just been reading spells.
Looking at your spell list or just a general?
In the Witcher spell list.
Hmm.
And there reminds me, I gotta eventually finish that character design for my next character. I've been getting back into 3D art. That's what I got so far.
Solid base.
And then might think about just going for a construct with this.
I already know who I'm playing.
Nice mother.
No. As much as I would love to.
She would destroy the universe.
If it meant that her children were in danger, she probably would.
Are you talking about the Obajima or whatever it is?
Mm-hmm.
Remind me, Draco, what is the setting about?
It's inspired by both Studio Ghibli and The Legend of Zelda. It's a very cozy setting, if you will, with like small stakes, but a part of me really wants to introduce some Lovecraftian horror, like not right away, obviously, but like I feel like in The Legend of Zelda, like the world is in peril in most of those games. So like it seems weird like the people that made the game said, "Oh no, Obajima, it's good for small stuff. It's just cozy little hometown feeling." Which, fair, valid. That is the Studio Ghibli inspiration. But there's also a corrupting force spreading through like the east side of the island that I haven't gotten to the explanation for that in the book yet. So I feel like, some danger is also fine. I feel like
Never mind, I still gotta look at that book.
I feel like when I do get the campaign running, it'll of course start nice and cozy. Gotta build the setting, gotta make everything, gotta make you appreciate all of the fun little characters in wonderful, fantastical settings.
It was nice to have some slice of life after all this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we need a slice of life.
Like, I saw, they posted, like, a podcast sort of thing on YouTube where they explain, like, one possible quest you could do. There's these giant sky jellyfish that this one girl wanted to follow and watch along, so she enchanted a bicycle to fly. One problem: she doesn't know how to get down. So the quest there would be to try and help her get down.
That is adorable, actually, in terms of a quest.
And I already know how to solve that quest.
Power move fall.
No, Than knows what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry in advance.
Like get a big rock, tie it with some rope onto her back, and just have her fall.
No, it's gonna be even funnier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jacob, you say like Zelda than Lovecraftian horrors. I just thought of, did you see the concept art for the Guardians in Breath of the Wild?
I don't think I did, or it was a while back that I saw it.
Like, I'm gonna see if I could find those like that concept art and share it.
Because as of right now, I got 3 characters.
Please share that, because I actually have not seen that.
Because I know as of right now, I got 3 character concepts that I want to do for the next campaign. But one of them I will have to have Caitlin commission for the art.
I put in the art tab.
There
you go, Draco.
Oh my god, these are absolutely horrifying. I love them.
Oh my god.
That's what the Guardians were supposed to be.
Why didn't they go with this? I don't understand.
Children.
Listen.
Hey, back in our day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, back in my day, we had dead hands in a kid's game.
I know that. The children these days.
Let's see, we went from that to this.
That is white.
I want that as an NPC though, legit. He's just a big robot with a smiley face.
That would be funny.
Kids these days are soft.
Yeah.
So you're looking at those Eldritch horrors, and then you hear the Guardian piano as it like spider crawls towards you.
Or this multi-eyed chained being.
Please don't make me make this Warforged like that with that kind of face. I will do it.
Isn't that like a...
It's an insane helmet, but when you take off the helmet, he just has a smiley face.
Isn't that like the NPC from Unexpectables, the robot
Log.
escort?
Log.
Oh.
No, the robot escort with the blank face, but they drew a smiley face on her.
Oh, the straightforward good time?
Yeah.
That's right.
They were an escort at the brothel.
I forgot about straightforward good time.
Straightforward good time.
It's like somebody's looked at Zelda and said, you know what would be a really cool addition to that game? Dark Souls bosses.
Or the... Yeah, just introduce Bloodborne, Draco. Get the... Just throw the fishing hamlet from Bloodborne into Obajima. That'd be fun.
I mean, I gave you the one module that's based off of Bloodborne.
Yeah, what is it called again? I know I have it. I'm just drawing a blank on the name.
It's something of the Wild Hunt. I don't exactly remember, but if you've seen the owlbear in that that module, it is not an owlbear. It is completely different. It doesn't even resemble an owlbear in the slightest.
Those AG dare mark Skyla in front of Centaura.
Hold on, wait. I'm also kind of looking forward to this module that's like a Drow Hunger Games.
What?
Yeah. It's like, it's supposed to be a PvP type of thing.
Interesting.
It's an evil campaign. Hold on, I got the trailer for it. I sent it to you, Draco, a long time ago.
Is it like a
that's right, you
Kickstarter
did.
right now, or what?
I think it's still under a Kickstarter right now, but here it is.
Like Drows are one of my favorite races in D&D.
Yeah, it's a competitive 5e experience. That's how they labeled it.
I feel tempted. But I have to save that idea if we ever do a level 20 one-shot.
Well, I mean, you already know what I'm bringing. We had this conversation.
I know. And I want to use that level 20 one-shot character someday.
Yeah, me too.
It's hilarious.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank God. I have no idea what the hell that was. My internet just crapped out.
Weird.
Like, I'm gonna have to talk to my parents about that because that's a thing that's been happening a lot more since we got the new stuff.
Yeah, sounds like an ISP.
It's we have the AT&T Air one, the one that goes off of data, and it's probably not in the best spot.
What the heck is going on? It says the stream is unstable and the bitrate is acting wonky. Weird.
So did you check on yelling?
Yeah, I've been texting with them.
Okay.
Then I'm not gonna lie, I really want to play that campaign now.
Yeah, they already reached their goal in
Very good.
Kickstarter. But you can still back it.
Just because I only played one evil campaign.
I'm currently in an evil campaign on Saturdays.
Well, the evil campaign that I played in, it didn't start off evil. It got to the point of we got near the end, and four of us already went through the trials of the four horsemen, and we gained their powers. And then we went to go fight the evil, the villain, the evil villain, and our barbarian got mind controlled. One person betrayed everybody. Everybody else got killed, brought back to life, and I was the last one alive. I had a choice either to join them or die. So I ended up joining. Even though I had the power of the pestilence. Elsa, no, do not jump on my laptop. Back kitty.
I'll just save this project for.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh yeah, the Be Right Back stream reminded me. We haven't seen Quinby in a while. I hope he's doing okay.
True.
He's probably fine.
The other day, I
Right.
figured out what his adventures have been while you guys have been wandering around.
Just trying to find out what the fuck is a Thylia.
And
It's been
probably trying to find out how to become a god.
It's been 3 days. Where has he been?
Oh, he's been having all sorts of fun adventures. Like, if/when you meet up with him again, he will certainly tell you.
I swear if we meet him in like the most random place. Like I'm just expecting him to just show up like randomly in certain spots.
I'm active to try to run a homebrew game. Yo. Yeah.
Okay, take two.
Oh, welcome back.
I actively reset my router.
Okay.
Like it's controlled via app. I'm like, let me just try to reset. I'm pretty sure my parents are both asleep right now, so it's literally just.
Oh,
Good.
you roboted there for a little bit.
I think we lost him.
Yeah.
Lost me?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
no,
he's
he's
here.
back.
I was waiting to see if people actually were going to talk, because I couldn't actually. I was like, oh god, did I lose me? But no. It seems to be stable for the most part.
Okay.
So Yelling should be coming back soon-ish. I've been texting with them this whole time. In other news, I have posted something in memes. I thought I posted it, did not go through. Let's see.
My villain mid log sub up talk about summoning a demon. My evil tiefling bard summoning and becoming the avatar of the demon first. The party, the villain, the DM not think I would actually listen to the voices in my head, and he texted to me, my friend the rogue. Okay, that's actually really good.
Rookie mistake. As DM, always assume that the player might do the option that is evil.
Probably becoming the new warden of the cube.
So, you're not gonna kill Harry. I'm gonna kill Harry. But you are Harry. Exactly!
I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
So anybody here who's familiar with the Ratchet and Clank games, this is probably going to be a left field reference for a lot of people, but one of the like background things that happens in the third game of your arsenal is it's a soap opera called Lance and Janice, and one of the lines is Janice, I have to tell you the truth, the baby isn't yours. Who is the father? It's my evil twin brother Engelbert. It's your evil twin brother Engelbert. But Janice, I am Engelbert. Look up like all of that like dialogue involving Lance and Janice. It's just so out of left field, but it's hilarious.
Honestly, that's the only thing I really love about Sister Location of the FNAF games.
The
was
vampire.
every night you'd go home and you watch this really dumb soap opera about a vampire. It's like, Clara, the baby's not mine. It is yours, Vad. It sleeps on the roof. Or sleeps on the ceiling fan. And only eats bats. They're turned into a bat. No, that you got it from your side of the family.
Is that one here or?
Well, that's the way to wait. I'm yelling.
Yeah.
All right.
I posted the whole Lance and Janice compilation in the general channel, so just watch it. It's absolutely hilarious and out of left field.
There it is. Steinhardt's Guide to Eldritch Hunt.
That's what it was, Steinhardt. For some reason I thought it was something with a V.
Yeah, me too. But it's probably because I was thinking of Van Richten.
That's fair.
Not sure if there's an adventure attached to this, though.
Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
How is everyone's water stretching and lake drinking? That actually sounds weirder saying it that way.
Yeah. You know, I think it was pretty well. Went pretty well. I posted a meme, by the way, while you were away in the meme chat. But with everyone here, I think we are good to hop back on in.
Is this related to yesterday's campaign?
No, not at all. There were no
It
demons.
feels almost exactly related to yesterday's campaign.
Come on, there are no demons.
Okay, sorry. My bad. Hags.
Yeah, see? And I was the voice in the hag's head. Not the other way around. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah.
Right, but let's hop back on in.
I found it.
And I will move y'all over to this map over here. Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong page. There we go. Scroll down to the bottom of the map and you should see your tokens. The map looks weird for chat, though. I don't know why. Like, for some reason, it's just white. Let me try to fix
Weird.
this.
Why are we... Is it low light? Is that what's happening?
No, you should be able to see, like, the actual map proper. Okay, I refreshed.
We're all shaded.
Yeah.
Try refreshing, and that might fix it.
Okay.
Hold
Wait,
on.
what do you mean by shaded?
It was like shaded, like someone added like a semi-transparent layer on top.
Weird.
Nope, it's still same issue.
I have no idea where that's coming from because I'm not seeing it on my end.
Yeah, I think it's like the field of view is really like it's just from like right here to right there to right there.
Yeah,
The entire
there's a building
thing that I can see is
the building is
grayed.
like directly in front of you.
Try moving your token because it worked for me.
Well,
I am moving it. Everyone's still like, I don't know if grayed is the right word because it's
It might be your dark vision.
Is that it?
Let me look through your vision.
Yeah, because I moved and it didn't do
Can
any.
you see my stream?
Well, let me look into the multi-stream. I have no idea why it has you looking through your dark vision, because, yeah, it has you looking through your dark vision right now.
Oh, okay, that's what is happening.
Dynamic Mining Explorer mode. I have it in daylight mode, though, so you shouldn't have your dark vision active right now. So I have no idea why you're in dark vision right now.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not even in dark vision and everything's fine with me.
I moved the token around and it had the same issue, so like, thank you for fixing it. That was weird.
I mean, I didn't do anything. It just seemed to fix itself, I guess.
Oh! You didn't do it?
I did nothing. Like, I opened the thing to check to see if daylight mode was on, and it was, and then I left.
What?
So I have no idea what exactly happened there. That was weird. Anyway.
Roll20 having another moment.
Yeah, Roll20 is just figuring its shit out, I guess. This uninviting shop is 2 stories tall, and has a sign that is shaped like a coffin above the door. All of the windows and shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment. In fact, because of that, let me just really quick... There we go. Yeah, this seems to be the place.
Zio looks over to Raul. Is it here? Do you smell it?
Roll survival with advantage. It's here. They are here. Smells like the second floor, possibly.
They're here, probably on the second floor.
Oh, that's what you meant by second floor. I'm like the second floor of the orphanage?
You know, you gotta go back to the orphanage now. It's the whole thing with backtracking introduced. It's weird. I don't know why they decided to do that.
I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be as bad as the second floor of the orphanage. Dang,
people.
okay.
Alright, people, let's move in.
So you go to the door. Are you gonna knock or just open it, or
We'll knock.
right? You knock, and you hear from inside. Let me find. Where is
How
it?
the heck did you do the knocking so realistically?
Well, I have a wooden desk in front of me, and I knocked on it.
Oh,
It was-
that would make sense.
It was just that easy. But as you knocked, you hear an old man's voice. "Oh, we're closed! Go away!"
FBI, open up.
I kicked the door down.
Do I have the soundboard for it?
If there's anyone who would want to kick the door down, it would be Kardec, honestly.
And Zio.
And me.
I think all of
Just
you are
gonna
just
knock
fighting
again a
each
little
other to kick this door down.
Gentlemen, let's be civil about this.
No.
On 3.
Okay. Okay.
One,
Yeah,
two,
I'm over here.
3. Everyone kicked.
Roll athletics with advantage as everyone is kicking this door in.
Three-way kick.
We're all doing it?
Nat 20.
Oh goddamn!
23.
That door goes flying.
So
Okay,
That
Wait.
door is
Athletics?
destroyed.
the door
Hold on,
was
hold on,
locked.
hold on.
Oh, yeah, hold on. The door was locked. Now it's not on the hinges anymore as it gets kicked to the floor, and you see this man jump, incredibly startled.
We just spear the door.
Is it a 5-way kick? It's just...
All at the same time.
Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah!
All right.
Wait, what is the Kool-Aid Man? Would that be a bard?
Maybe.
Maybe fighter? Unclear. Anyway, the old man lifts up his hand. All right, I ain't having none of this. Enough is enough. I'm out. You want the bones? They're on the second floor. They're in the bedroom. And then
That
he's
was
just
easy.
going to try to move out of the way. You move around, but if you guys are still in the door, he's going to go right. By the way, there's vampires up there. Good luck with that.
Ah.
We're all just like, wait, what?
Not gonna fucking deal with this shit anymore. Bad enough I had to deal with the fucking devil, now I've got to deal with adventurers kicking my door down. And he just sort of grumbles his way out.
Should open up when we first knocked.
He just kind of looks at... Kai just kind of looks at everybody. Good kick. Good kick, everybody.
Zio looks at that guy. Good form.
GG's.
It's been practicing.
Yeah. Like I said, my mom taught me how to clean up after myself. My dad taught me how to make a mess. Anyone who knows who his dad is, above game, that is very in character for Kardec.
Yeah. So as you walk in, this workshop contains everything a carpenter would need to make coffins and furniture. 3 sturdy wood tables stretch the length of the west wall. There is a door up here that Henrik seemed to have walked through. And you can kind of see it looks like they're coffins, possibly, over that way. As you get closer... there you are. Arranged haphazardly about the floor of this musty L-shaped room are 13 wooden coffins. And there are 2 doors to the south. One here, and one here.
Have I used my...
What's in this door next to me?
You could open it and find out.
I do have one.
I opened the door.
Alright. And it turns out it's a
Since
mimic.
It's been a hot minute.
I
I'm just
kid.
gonna retreat over here real quick and ritual cast detect magic.
Alright. So, Zio, you see a table with 4 chairs in one corner of the room, with a lantern hanging from a chain directly above it. 2 well-made cabinets stand on the east wall. They're right there. This seems like a dining room, possibly, or maybe just a coffee room.
I'm waiting for Kai to move.
Whoops.
You know why.
And then I will open up this door.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot you were afraid of fire.
And with your... You don't detect anything magical at the moment, Bolt.
Well, I got
Okay.
more use of this, so I'm just going to use Divine Sense.
Fair. And Zio, you see the coffin room I described before. Let's see, with Divine Sense, that's 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
You sense 6 undead presences above you.
All right.
What's the room next to
Approximately
me?
in this area. Above you.
There is 6 of them here.
And
Can we just hit up at that point?
so, Antonius, this room is the room I mentioned with, like, the table, some cabinets. Maybe it's a dining room, maybe it's a coffee room. Not exactly clear.
It's morning, right?
Yeah.
I have an extremely stupid idea.
Does it
Okay,
involve putting me on top of someone's shoulder and having the cat literally scratch away the ceiling to get to the upstairs floor?
I feel like
Close, but no, it involves me casting shatter on the ceiling to see if I can collapse the floor on underneath the vampires and make them fall over here.
I kind of feel bad
we
for
don't-
this guy now. We're wrecking his shop.
I don't give a fuck.
Now that I
We don't
think
want to
about it...
damage the bones, potentially.
Yeah.
We don't know where the bones are.
That is true.
So, let me... I believe you've been doing a bunch of stuff now. It's probably more like afternoon, maybe closer to the evening, but the sun is still out. Well, there is no sun. This is Barovia, but you get what I mean. It's day, technically. And that is indeed a staircase.
Oh, hey, I found the stairs.
Oh, perfect.
So I will put
I'm
you
just gonna
right over here.
preemptively. I'm just gonna preemptively set my spear on fire.
That's fair.
I need art of all of our characters just kicking on the door now.
Wait, if you're
Bolts.
preemptively putting your spear on fire, can I just tap an arrow onto said spear?
I mean, you are still afraid of fire.
Oh wait, you're right. That would be dumb.
Oh, whoops. That is
And
not the right door.
so, Bolt, you see in the hallway you're in up the stairs, there's a door to your left and right.
I'm just gonna shift her.
Does detect magic proc now that we're up on the second floor?
Let's see, what would it be magical? Trying to think whether or not the bones themselves would be magical. I mean, they do have, like, hallowed, and I guess that'd be divine magic?
Divination?
What was it?
Divination?
Divination?
Oh, we're all saying it at the same time again.
Maybe. I guess that makes sense. So, yes, you do detect some divination magic over this way.
But I also detect necromancy because of vampires.
I don't think the vampires give off magic with the detect magic spell. But if Kai still has divine sense going up, then when he gets up there, he'll know exactly where they are.
Kai suddenly moves close to Antonius. Antonius backs all the way to the corner.
Well, Bolt is in full like FBI mode. He's got his pistol out and he's like up against the wall in like full like breach position. Got his hand
Am
basically.
I on top of a table?
You are,
Ezio's
yes.
right behind her with his warhammer ready to rush into the room with the door opens.
Bolt will just put his hands on the doorknob just to look behind, do a whole 3, 2, 1, and then just open the door and flush in.
Yep.
All right.
Wait, let's let us all get upstairs first.
Well, I mean, they need to move because there's not a lot of space on this stairwell, in fairness. So, this appears to be the kitchen. It contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions. I will move Evie further up. We will then move Kai behind Evie, Raul behind Kai. Kardak is the next closest, so I'll put him right there, and I guess Antonius will be in the stairwell downstairs. Okay, and
Bolt will step aside and kind of motion to Zio just to say, well, your turn.
let's do this so that chat can actually see more here. There we go.
How long does it last?
Zero, wait for Kai to get closer.
And before you move on, you would definitely be able to tell. So Kai, there are undead sources here, 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 and here.
So
They're scattered about.
directly above where majority of us are
Correct.
in the map. Okay.
But there's like a wall there, obviously. Like you can see you're in a stairwell that's blocked off for the most part, aside from the doors.
Yeah.
I want to ready an action when that door is open.
Okay. What you readying?
I want to activate my symbol of Ravenkind
Okay.
just to do sunlight.
Ah, clever. Alright, so let's
And
see.
I will also ready an action to activate Form of Dread as I open the door.
And sunlight as an action, 5 charge, only symbol. So bright light, 30-foot radius, dim light for additional 30. Okay, so I will make you produce light. Bright light, 30, 30. Okay. Actually, you know what? For sake of ease, I'm going to give you a couple auras for the light, just so I know. I mean, it's really big. The vampires are probably going to be in it regardless, now that I think about it, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I prepare a longbow shot just in case?
Yeah, absolutely.
How do
Alright.
I do this?
So, Zio, you're opening the door?
Yes.
Alright.
Wait, also, can I prepare it with cunning action? If I understand this correctly, it can be only used to take the dash, disengage, or hide. Never mind. I'm misunderstanding it.
Alright. So, this modest bedchamber holds a cot and several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, a padded chair, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe. Bolt, from your position, you know that the bones are in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
He walks in.
He'll pop open the cabinet.
You open the cabinet and you sense that they are like sort of underneath the wardrobe, if that makes sense. Give me a perception check with advantage.
Can I argue investigation instead? Because I have a better score on that.
You know what? I'll allow it. You're close enough where you can like feel it around and properly do it. Well, that's for one either way.
Fuck it, I'm burning my inspiration.
Fair.
I was about to say that this boat tell us that it's under the wardrobe.
Okay.
That's better.
With a 25, you feel around the bottom of the wardrobe where you can clearly see with detect magic, and you feel like there's a sort of edge on the bottom. There's a secret compartment here, and sure enough, it's easy enough for you to fit your fingers under there, pry it open, and there are 2 sacks in there. You open the first one, and these are definitely the bones of Saint Andral inside. And there is a smaller one that, if you open it up, contain 30 silver, and I need my converter because I am refused to give you Electrum. I just refuse.
What the heck is Electrum?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck Electrum.
Electrum is the $2 bill of D&D coinage.
Oh no.
No, Electrum is the Dogecoin of D&D credit that no one ever
That's
uses.
I'm convinced that Strahd made Electrum just to fuck with us.
That's the fucked up thing. Like, this module, for some reason, really wants to give you Electrum. There are several areas in this game where Electrum's a thing, and I'm like, I refuse to give you that. I'm not gonna. Instead, it's 6 gold. There is 6 gold in there with the silver pieces.
Bolt will produce the bones and also shake the sack. We got money.
Yay.
Do you want to clear out the vampires, or do we just want to just leave?
Bolt will just look at Zio and give him a wink. Because I know you wouldn't feel right with not doing it.
It's about sending the message.
Yeah.
It's not about the money, it's not about the bones, it's about setting the message. Undead burn.
I need to set my anger out.
There's no more door. There's only the single door in this room, right?
Wait,
Correct, yes.
Random question.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't know would be an above game thing or would be something that we would have figured out in game. We all have pacts, right?
No,
no,
not all of us.
you.
Majority of us have pacts that require souls, right?
Correct.
Yes.
What happens if we do not get sufficient souls within a day?
Well, you don't have a time limit on collecting souls, thankfully. So
The time limit is until you die.
Yeah, or until they decide you're not being efficient enough and they're like, you know what, this deal isn't working out for me. I thought you'd do better, but as of right now, that hasn't happened.
How many souls do we have to get again?
There is not a limit on souls. They just want you to collect souls for them.
Okay.
Alright.
For some reason I thought we had a certain amount per day that we had to get.
No, you don't have a soul
I'll come right
quota.
here to this door, and I will open it, assuming it is not locked.
Yeah, it's not locked. This large, drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk. And, well, I'll wait for Kai to actually get in the room to give any more information on that.
Okay, Kai's in
So,
that direction.
Kai, all of the crates marked junk have a vampire in them. Or some form of undead, but most likely vampire.
Kai will just point them out. Not saying anything, he just points at them.
Zio acts a form of dread. Temporary hit points for 8.
Okay.
Alright. Where are these crates?
Directly ahead of you, there's... From where you're standing, you can see 4 of them. But you know there's more, because there were more undead presences that Kai told you. If you head further in the room, you might see more than that.
Theo slowly walks up to the first crate.
I could do the funniest thing right now.
You're Wile E. Coyoteing this.
Zio's playing whack-a-mole.
I guess it's more Tom and Jerry, but...
Yeah. I'll also say, for combat purposes, anywhere you see planks is going to be difficult terrain, because you're walking amongst planks of wood on the floor.
Gotcha.
Alright. So this first crate here that's marked junk.
Yes.
Zio's going to smash it with the Warhammer.
Alright. So you're just going to smack the crate with your hammer?
Yes.
Roll an attack.
25.
That's certainly going to hit. Roll the damage.
13.
With a loud crack, you break open this crate, and as soon as that sound is heard, the other crates explode outward as all of the vampires show themselves.
Here comes the sun, bitch.
And they scream in agony as the sunlight is there, and it is time to roll for initiative, and I need to get some music.
Like, this is gonna be a wash.
This is where we play whack-a-mole. Whack. Fuck.
So
Oh, look at that, 23.
Let's see.
I
Why did I
have
roll
a
the
random
initiative?
question.
Mm-hmm.
Would there have been anything in the room that I'm currently in that I can loot?
Let's see. Aside
Assuming
from
Raoul wouldn't have been able to.
aside from the bones and the money you've already found, no.
Dang it. Okay.
And I'll roll for Raoul since he had to step away. Okay. Sending, and you know what? Let's see. Start a turret. Just 1 hit point and it isn't in someone. It takes.
Oh. Question: can I make you do a wisdom save as well as decide hit it while in former dread?
We'll wait till. When is it supposed to proc based on the ability?
When you hit a creature with the attack roll,
Okay,
you can
so
force it to make it.
yeah, so not yet, because you technically attacked the crate.
Okay.
And let's see. Takes 20. Since they, well, it's when they start their turn in sunlight they take the damage, so I won't make them take the damage yet. So I want to bring this up just for context. According to the Kobold Fight Club, this is a deadly encounter, but the Kobold Fight Club thing that I use to balance encounters does not consider you having the power of the sun. So we'll see how this plays out. In the palm of your hand.
I'm sorry I had to.
I'm the son of the sun, bitch.
You take the moon and you take the sun.
Here comes
Son
the
of the
sun.
sun.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, the son of the sun.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that you're the enemy of my other campaign. That we
By
have
the way,
we're
Draco,
fighting the
real-
son of suns in that campaign. Quite
Real
literally.
quick,
Oh my god, I just realized something.
What?
Kai is Theo's messiah.
He
Oh,
is, technically.
no.
But you were saying, Daluna?
we've been hanging out with each other too long because I
name
mean,
of the
like in my head right now, "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles was playing over and over again.
In the name of the Andrews, the Kai, and the Farron. Amen.
The power of angels compels you.
I wonder,
But
I wonder what campaign Son of Suns comes from.
Weird.
Son of Suns in that one is you for some mysterious reason that you do not know, there's a group called Son of Suns that is basically putting every single plane of existence into flame. So in that particular campaign, we are where we had to go to the plane of the ethereal plane to get things related to, I forget what it was off the top of my head. I know we bought something on a like floating ship thing Anyway, besides the point. The takeaway was flamey guys happen to be named Son of Sons. Is our antagonist.
And I am a flamey person, so.
Yeah.
And Antonius is afraid of you.
Yeah.
Also,
My God.
how big is this room?
Not
Oh no.
very. Let's see.
Not
so
very.
let me see.
You're not
So,
gonna do what I think you're gonna do, are you?
It's 50,
I don't think you know.
It's 50 by 30. 30 feet
Mhm.
wide, 50 feet long.
And how tall is the ceiling?
Does it let me know that? That is a good question.
You know, just ballpark.
It doesn't tell me, so if I had to give a ballpark estimate, let's say this is like an attic storeroom sort of thing, so I'm gonna say 10 feet?
10 feet.
Or an attic storeroom?
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not technically an attic, because there isn't a third floor to this, so it's more like a second floor storage room.
Okay.
You know why I'm asking that, right, Draco?
I get the feeling you're going to explode, possibly.
Maybe.
Oh. Similar to what I was thinking, not the same thing.
Not exactly.
Eh?
Well, you'll just have to see next time.
I was thinking like the wizard fireball.
No. I don't even have access to that yet.
Wait a minute. Are you about to pull a Milo
A Milo?
on the spectacles?
Oh, I haven't caught up in anything.
I mean, well, it is different. Milo is a cleric. Kai is clearly a paladin. Also, he's significantly taller than Milo. Very... I'd say similar
Milo is
vibes,
also
but
a-
that's not true.
ASMR.
Yeah. I mean, Kai is kind of an ASMR when you think about it. Doesn't have the stats
Sort
of
of.
one, but, like, vaguely similar.
He's got a lot
ASMR?
going on.
Yeah.
His mom is like a half fire giant, half Ifriti, and
Wait, what do you mean ASMR?
An ASMR, which is a half...
ASMR. Okay, that makes more
yeah,
sense.
Yeah.
half celestial.
The opposite of a tiefling.
Yeah.
And I'm probably an abomination to all like Ifriti kind because they hate gods.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see their HP. Let me fix that, but let's start going around the horn. Who would like to start de-introducing?
Hello, I'm Roland Hoshi. You can find me here on Twitch and all social media as Roland Hoshi. Tuesday, you can find me on every other Tuesday. You can find me on Burnout Bond Channel. We actually play Phase of Our Lives as we're doing round 2 in the witches, well, in the hags house.
Little March.
And, yeah, I want to beat the shit out of it, turn me into a frog. But tune in to see how that goes. Also on Tuesday, on our off weeks on Tuesday, we'll either hear or I might be streaming on my own as we do party games or I play something. Wednesday, you can find me here on Drake's channel as I play Zeo, your favorite Minotaur dad. Thursday, you can find me, Chaco, and Draco as we play Bug Gaze 3 on our respective channels. That's it for me. Yeah, Link, go.
Me? Oh, okay. Hi. I go by yelling at me or tell them on low. I am an artist and I stream on Twitch. I'm trying to stream like every other day, twice a day. And next week at some point I'm gonna be doing some form of birthday celebration. We're still ironing out the details.
Merry Birthmas!
Be on the lookout for that. Hopscotch. Who wants to go next?
I could, since
Okay.
I don't really have anything.
Then go.
Hello, I am Thanatos. I had a great time. I finally get to use my symbol of Ravenkind, and I might be doing something else next session, so be on the lookout for
Ooh.
that. I play Kai Vermilion, the Son of the Sun, as established. And I think on the 19th of this month, I'm going to be playing a one-shot with the Lost Knights, as we're playing as our 1-year anniversary characters again, trapped in the Feywilds. Not sure what's gonna happen. It's honestly been who knows how long since they've been dragged into the Feywilds, but I'm excited to see what happens. That is it. Daluna, go.
Hello. Find me everywhere you want to find me, including Blue Sky, TikTok, and Twitter and Twitch at Daluna13. I am a part of so many other places, like, aside from my own stuff. I need to probably, like, end up doing that. We are waiting on parts for it, but actually the shop that I help out with, I will say, give Helton's Computer Repair on YouTube a follow, because I will be doing a computer build stream as soon as we get the rest of the parts for it, for what might be like the latest in my thing of the prettiest builds I've done so far for PCs.
What did you say the website was?
Helton's Computer Repair.
How would you spell that?
1 second. I can go ahead and.
This has to be the second time, Draco.
What?
Right here.
That someone came in right before we're about to end.
Yeah.
That's the name of the YouTube channel, and you'll actually see, like, if you click it, you'll actually see the last PC build I did is the VODs on there.
And it's okay to send it in chat, right?
Yes, actually, because we have like we're of the mind of any press is good press type of thing. Actually, in the background, I'm trying to shoot my shot with trying to get a big name build to do it, but I don't know if he'll see the email yet.
Well, good luck.
But yeah, as soon as I get the rest of
you.
those parts, I'm gonna definitely stream that one because I'm very excited for it. It's gonna look really pretty. Aside from that, Power Ranger Cyber Strike on Tuesday, assuming everything goes well. Tuesday night, anybody who's watching right now, included, can join us. I think it's Tuesday night. It's gonna be the game night, right?
Actually, I believe we were discussing that in the game room earlier.
Next Thursday, I have work till midnight, so I was thinking about doing Baldur's Gate on Tuesday, and then I probably won't be able to join for it, but if you guys want to do party stuff on Thursday.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Alright. So we'll try to shoot for Thursday Among Us then.
Yep. We're playing Among Us, cause reasons. Nothing having to do with current events. Not at all.
No,
certainly.
It's dumb, but I love it.
We're not trying to ape on the
on the misfortune of the news?
No,
it's so-
sir.
I'm like pretty sure the reason why that particular thing had the rounds go like as much as it did is purely because it's such. I'm pretty sure like the media intentionally sensationalized it and
Yeah.
said stuff that would make the rounds, even though it was very dumb.
Listen, the crowd of video games cause violence have always been a thing.
Yeah,
Look,
but I think in this particular case, it was less that specifically being the actual reason for the article, and more the fact that they were trying to get the views. And the best way of getting the views is making a ridiculous claim that's technically true, but will be sensationalized.
video game violence is a thing that's been talked about since the 80s, but now there's not been any concrete proof to show that it actually happens.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I was talking more about the fact that this particular game, especially since it's as popular as it is, throughout the ages, especially during the pandemic.
The media will find its way to make excuses and make something out to be true when it probably isn't.
Listen, back in the day, they thought that.
My honest
movies
opinion,
were
they got the
corrupting
wrong
youth.
person, but they need a scapegoat. So
yeah. Like I was saying, back in the day, it was movies that was corrupting youth. Then it was cartoons. Before all that,
Also
it was
music.
books and music. Old people will find any excuse to blame something that isn't the cause of problems for problems.
Fuck
Absolutely.
you and your joy.
And that's why young people like us will exploit that for possible profit. AKA watch us and join us on Thursday for some Among Us. I think that'll be a fun time regardless.
Some friendly bean murder.
Anyway, yeah, and then you'll find me again next week, or not next week, right? Or this is
next week.
Next week.
Next week, yes. The week after that, no, right?
I believe.
God, it's Christmas coming up.
Yeah, because that's the Christmas week.
Yep. All right, that's it for me. Well, I mentioned the stream when he's in already. So Chaco.
Hello, I am Chocolate Zombie 101. You can find me on the social medias as some form of Chocolate Zombie 101. I stream on Twitch. Usually it's Baldur's Gate 3 when we do that between me, Draco, and Hoshi. I also stream other things, such as I just finished a Astrobot Platinum Trophy playthrough, and I'll be attempting to try and get the rest of those VODs uploaded as soon as possible. Until I can have the money to pay people to edit my videos, because I don't know how to do that myself. Aside from that, I have other things. I might stream some Fortnite because the new season is actually pretty based. It's very much based in Japanese, like, ancient folklore. So it's actually really cool. I might stream Ghost of Tsushima, try to go do that Platinum Trophy. I'm also looking to maybe Platinum the Dead Space remake, or maybe just play through it casually. We'll see. Lots of other interesting and fun ideas I have. If I could get my HDMI splitter to work properly, I might be able to stream from my PS3 and do some games that I grew up with from my childhood, like Ratchet and Clank. All of that and more can be found on twitch.tv/ChocolateZombie101. Aside from that, Tuesdays you can find me on twitch.tv/TwitchThePerson for Power Rangers Cyber Strike, along with Daluna. We are currently on a slight bit of hiatus, so tune into our respective social media pages to see when we come back. Also, every other Tuesday, you can find me over on twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn for Phase of Our Lives, our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign, where I play Vezka, the What Elf Spore Druid, which I have never wanted to play Druid before in my D&D journeys, but Support Druid made me want to play a Druid. And it's a very fun Druid class. Go check it out. But aside from that, on Tuesdays when we're not doing that, we're usually doing party games. Wednesdays, you can find me here doing this. And Thursdays, as I mentioned before, you can usually find me, Draco, and Hoshi streaming Baldur's Gate 3. We're still in the Shadow Curse lands, and we're trying to figure out a way how to lift the curse and also make our way to Moonrise Towers. Lots of fun to be had over there, so come and check that out. And I think that just leaves Draco.
Well, you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. Monday's Persona 5 Royal, where we finished the Kumara case. Hooray! And then he died. Not as yay.
Yeah, that was a weird looking death.
But we have exams coming up, and we have to deal with that before we can process what the fuck is going on. Tuesdays, when we're not over at Burnout Vaughn's doing Phase of Our Lives, you can find us, as previously mentioned, over here doing all sorts of fun party games.
What's the poll?
What's the what?
Poll command?
Oh, shipping, exclamation point shipping poll. I did forget to mention that. The poll is still ongoing for shipping me in Persona 5 Royal. We currently have a tie between Hifumi and why isn't it going? I thought that was the command.
Did I know I spelled it wrong the first time.
Let me see.
that was just...
Was it?
That's why I immediately broke out laughing.
Okay, Bubba got it. For some reason it didn't work for you, and I'm not sure why.
I could just be bad at spelling.
Maybe. But, yeah, you can
Bad
vote.
at spelling part 2.
You can vote for who I can romance. Currently, we have a tie between Hifumi and the no romance option yelling at me. In second place, we have An and Haru with 2 votes, and Kasumi taking up the rear with 1. And every other lady is 0 votes. So unless there's a huge upset, it looks like the headrunners are Hifumi and yelling.
Also, I have not voted at all.
Let's see, that was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, of course, you can find us all here as our heroes will be battling these 6 vampires. With a decent advantage to level out the playing field. The power of the actual sun. Thursdays, previously mentioned, you can find me and Chaco and Hoshi playing through Baldur's Gate 3, as we're still in the Shadow Curse lands. Fridays, I play Breath of the Wild, where I'm going to start moving toward Hyrule Castle. I am not going to Hyrule Castle yet. I still have a Divine Beast to claim and a bunch of memories. But we're going in the general area just to case the joint a little, you know? See what we're dealing with over there, and then moving to the next area after that. And Saturdays, you can catch me here doing Fear and Hunger 2 Termina, where I went down into a place called the White Bunker, where I am currently being held up by a leather-clad bunny girl and a living tank monster. Fear and Hunger sure is a game that exists, evidently.
I keep forgetting that was a thing.
That was a thing that actually happened. I'll say it again. Fear and Hunger sure is a game, alright?
That was not what I thought you were going to repeat, but okay.
But that'll about do it for me, so how about we find someone to raid?
Yes, let's.
The only person I really have right now is Hinetsu. They're doing Pacific Drive.
I also have Hero Zone, who... So Hero Zone raided us a while back, I think, when you guys were fighting Strahd and